Hi everybody, Carolyn Caldwell here on day 29 of the Organizing Spring Fling. So this is my second last post of my 30 posts. My last one will be tomorrow. And I thought that today I would tackle electronic filing. And the barometer is dropping. We're expecting rain. It's incredibly gray. It's pretty cold. It's windy. And I really needed to get out for a walk today. I really, really needed a walk. So here I am on the edge of the bluffs. That's what's behind me over there. The wind is pounding the waves of Lake Ontario against the beach. And it's pretty chilly, but hopefully the wind isn't going to take over this microphone and you can hear me. So let's talk about e-files. Why not? I'm out in the bluffs. What a great place to talk about e-files. All right, so here's the thing. There are basically two different kinds to file electronically. No matter what platform you use, Mac, PC, online, not online, in the cloud, not on the cloud, Evernote, not Evernote, whatever it is that you're using, there's basically two different ways to do it. The first way is no file folders. The second way is to use file folders. If you don't use any file folders and you're looking to file things, you don't. You just throw them in anywhere you want in a big group, and then when you want that file, you try and remember a keyword or a key date, and you type in that keyword or the key date in the search bar and hope that you can find it again. The second way is to use file folders. And if you use file folders, you can put your files into those file folders, and when you want them again, you remember the subject or the topic of the file folder, you go in there and you look and you pull out your file. Whichever way you use, you have to remember that your computer only recognizes two ways to sort anything. It can sort numerically, 1 to 9, or it can sort alphabetically, A to Z. And it doesn't matter which one you use, and it doesn't matter whether you go A to Z, because you can flip your sorting arrow on your list of files and go Z to A. It doesn't matter if you go 0 to 9, because you can hit the arrow and sort upside down if you want, and go 9 to 0. So that's the only way your computer knows how to sort things. And you can combine the characters, numbers, alphabets, numbers, dates, names, dates, names, dates, whatever you want. Your computer will still only sort by the first letter or the first character, top to bottom, 0 to 9, A to Z, or reverse, however you tell it to do it. It doesn't really know any other way to do it. So what then is the best way? Well, here is one place where I do have a feeling that there is a better way to work. And I know that other organizers have other feelings, but I'm going to share with you the way that I have found most successful with my clients. Number one, I believe in file folders. I also believe that your electronic files should file according to the same system as your paper files, because that way our brains only need to remember one filing system. And whether it's work or personal or work, it doesn't really matter. If you're using the same system for electronic and paper files, your brain has a much easier time finding anything. I believe in using alphabet names for file folders, and then I find that using dates to file the actual file itself works best. Now, once you have your file folder set up, many people have different ways of labeling files themselves. And if you have a system that works for you, stick with it. If it works, stick with it. But drop it in to the file folders. You can call those file folders anything that you like. There is no perfect way to label your file folders. The perfect way is a system that works for you and that you can find the file folders easily, whether they're paper, electronic, it doesn't matter. But if it's a system that it's intuitive to you and you don't have to share them with anybody, then use that system that works. Name your files to according that works, put them in the file folders, and they will be there waiting for you when you need them again. So that's my tip for electronic files. I know that many people have other different ways. I have found that this works for my clients. When I teach this to my clients, many of them go, oh my gosh, that works for me. I've been able to file things. I've been able to put things away. Many of them are able to clean up their desktop and get random files off their desktop so their desktop is clean. The same way that they would clean up their paper desktop, their hard desktop, not just even their computer desktop. But I'd love to hear your comments. I'd love to know what works for you. Drop it in the comments below. And I really hope you've been able to hear this because the wind is howling on my back and it's roaring over my shoulder there. Roaring, roaring. So I hope that's helpful, everybody. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for day 30 for the last day of the Organizing Spring Fling. And I'll just give you a heads up that I'll be doing some posting on YouTube during the month of March. On the YouTube channel Caldwell Evolution, and then, or month of May, sorry, this is April. On the month of May, I'll be doing some YouTube posting, and then in June, I'm going to do 30 tips in 30 days on productivity tips. So I really hope that you'll be around to join me for that. Anyway, see you all tomorrow. Stay well, stay safe, and watch out for the dropping barometer and the wind and rain that's on its way tonight. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye now.